Butler dishes to Babbitt. Dang grabs the miss. Outside, Green. Payton outside. Feeds it to Bekovic. 9 feet out. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Holiday's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Well, his shot's been off today, no question. He's not the guy they're going to want to look to if they want to keep this lead where it is.
Went for the two-hander on that slam. That's where the weight room comes into play, Kevin.
I think some urgency from him there.
Yeah, he's sensing this is a critical time in this game, guys.
Dang kicks to Favors. They get the rebound. Another shot. 3-pointer. And it's Green missing. Chicago trailing here. Kicks it to Butler. For the lead. Favors with the rebound. Favors has got 4 rebounds in this game. Outside Dang. Into Green. Trying to get back on track. Here's Favors. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Outside Butler. From deep. Butler can't get that one to fall.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep. I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Holiday attacking. And Derek Favors pulls it down. Favors got his 6th rebound on the night.
I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody else to pick up the slack.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Holiday. Inside. Here's Babbitt. Almost, but it rolls out.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball. Share the sugar.
Green with the ball. Butler covering. Lets it go from the wing.
That's one he knows he should have made.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Outside Holiday. It's stolen by Dang. Outside Green. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here.
Still Jazz ball. 16 seconds on the shot.
With 1 on the clock. And the layup is up and in. Green's got 6 here in this quarter. And that's going to do it for the 3rd quarter. Jazz lead by 5. And we'll have the start of a 4th quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And so it's Utah here with the ball. It's a 5-point game. So for Chicago right now, Shane Larkin is out there with Brooks. Then there's Chris Kaman. Then there's Nick Young. And it's Mirotic in the 4 slot. And Lawson, here we go. And Jeremy Lamb, the bucket on the assist by Lawson. Lamb's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for the Jazz. Larkin, the pass to Young. And he converts the layup. Here's Lawson. Harris outside. That's good. Harris has got the lead back up to 8 now for the Jazz.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
I like that they're taking it inside and taking advantage of each opportunity, Clark, to chip away at the deficit.
Yeah, and doing it with the dunk is a major energizer, too. Gets the momentum going.
Yeah, and I think the interior defense, as good a job offensively as we saw, the defensive presence was almost non-existent. And they may see this league disappear if they continue to give up those easy points.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on the roll and knock him down.
Larkin kicks to Young. That's good.
Really good awareness right there on the assist.
Jazz leading by 7. Lawson kicks to Lamb. Pass to Canner. Harris outside. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Defense didn't give him any space there.
Here's Young. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Young's got 6 in the quarter.
You know, the height difference there is huge, but he canceled it out with great body control in the air.
Exactly, Steve. He got to the hoop and wouldn't allow himself to be manhandled by the big boy. Tobias Harris, a combo forward, originally drafted by the Bucks out of Tennessee. I love his game. He does a little bit of everything and does it all well. He can handle. He shoots it a bit from outside. Not sure what his best position is going forward, but he's a quality player.
Daniel Green, he's checked in for Utah. Payton comes in for Ty Lawson. Came in a screen on Payton. Three-pointer, Brooks. Can't hit. And it's Utah the other way. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And Harris, to this point in his career, has fared better defending small forwards. But Stevie continues to get stronger.
Yeah, I think that's kind of what should help him inside as he continues to grow defensively. The stronger you are, the more effective you're going to be against those fours. And I think ultimately you'll be able to see Harris guard a lot of the fours in this league, particularly the stretch fours. Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens,
especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
That doesn't go either for Green.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
Derek Favors checked in for Whiteside. And a change for the Bulls. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Larkin. Payton dishes to Green. The feet to Favors. Payton outside. Clock at 6. It's tipped. Yeah, the step back. Harris misses.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Bulls were a team last year that just never gave up. That was their identity. They didn't have a ton of talent, but they played with a toughness and a defensive mentality that always seemed to keep them moving forward.
Burks, he's checked in for the Jazz. And he's good on the second. Well, to follow up on the Bulls, that never-say-die attitude, Clark, kept them in a lot of road games. Ended up winning 21 last year.
And, Kevin, that put them just over 500 on the road as a team, and that's really all you can hope for when you lose your star player early in the season.
Out to Payton. No good. Excellent D there from Holiday. And the foul on Alec Burks. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Brooks outside.
Defensive foul.
And Ennis Canner picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Third team foul.
Young outside. Utah with the rebound. Kansas got 4 rebounds now tonight. Payton kicks to Green. Back to Payton.
You know, one thing you like when you look at this young Jazz team is the size that's already in place there. Not only size, but good, young, strong players that have some athleticism. I mean, that'll serve you well when you do make your way to the playoffs, because it allows you to play in playoff-type basketball, which is usually more physical and played more in the half court.
Nikola Pekovic is checked in for Enes Kanter. Young's shot is off. Jazz leading by 6. Payton with the ball, and Young picks him up defensively. The drive by Green. The dish to Favors. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over.
They've been getting it inside at every opportunity and getting results, too.
It's a great formula, and it's really a sign that the offense is clicking.
Young sets a screen for Holiday. Now the pass to Mirotic. And again, Chicago. No good.
Good sets, good offensive sets are built on solid screens, and that was an example of how you don't want to set a pick.
Outside, Green. Here's Pekovic. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And now it's a 10-point Jazz lead.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
And Young, here we go. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 11 in the second half.
He got a little room at the rim and laid it in.
Here's Burks. Pass to Payton. Green, the pass to Favors. Dishes it to Burks. 6 to shoot. Offensive rebound. They shoot again. Misses the layup. And Young kicks to Brooks. Oh, that's offensive interference.
You know, the Bulls' offense was not that great last year. As a matter of fact, they struggled to score. But when they did get to 100 points, they were one of the best teams in the league.
Luol Deng is checked in for the Jazz. And a change for the Bulls. Butler's checked in. Jazz leading by 8. Out to the right wing. Burks dishes to Favors. Ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Kaman. Here's Brooks. And the rejection by Favors. And it's Butler missing. The Jazz shoot 40% in the fourth. Burks kicks to Payton. The Jazz working the ball around now. Burks' shot is good. Burks has got the lead up to 10 now for Utah. Well, as you said with the Bulls, a 22-2 record last season when they got to 100 points.
Well, it's a perfect example of how dominant their defense is. If they got to 100, they knew they could count on their D every single night. But getting to 100 was the problem. They did not score very easily.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Nikola Pekovic, prior to last season, signed a 5-year, $60 million extension. He missed a month with a right ankle issue. But that aside, he went about showing that he was worth every penny.
So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Enes Kanter's checked in for Nikola Pekovic. Tobias Harris comes in for Derek Favors. Lamb, he's checked in for Burks. And it's Lawson in for Payton. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. J.J. Hickson, he's checked in for Kaman. Patterson comes in for Mirotic. Luke Babbitt, he's checked in for Brooks. And it's Larkin in for Drew Holiday. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Thanks, Kevin. Tom Thibodeau had some words for his team in that last huddle. He was not at all satisfied.